annual West Coast Pumpkin Regatta on Tualatin Lake near Portland features prodigious pumpkins being paddled by colorfully costumed contestants. It's preceded the night before by a weigh-off to determine whose patch grew the heaviest pumpkin of them all. You're Jim Sherwood.
That's correct.
What's your role in this whole evening?
So I'm the site coordinator for the Pacific Giant Vegetable Growers.
This is yours, right?
This is one of them, yes.
That is massive. And the pumpkins here are going to be raced tomorrow.
A lot of these pumpkins will be in the lake tomorrow, yes. This is my boat. It's a little smaller. This one's probably only about 1,300 pounds.
What is the secret to growing pumpkins this big?
There's not really any secrets. It's who's going to do the research and who's going to work the hardest. That's what it all boils down to.
It's the seeds, isn't it, too?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the seeds is all part of it.
Is it kind of like horse breeding where you get a secretariat and you want to breed it with everything?
Yeah, actually the analogy with horses, these here are all the thoroughbreds that are going to win the Triple Crown.
So are you going to compete tomorrow in the racing?
Actually, I'm going to have my son do it. I hurt my back loading these things tonight, so
you tried to lift one of these?
Yeah, I ended up tweaking my back a little bit, so my boy, he's gonna race for me.
While you pop pills like Pez.
Pretty much, yes.
It's gonna be a little Frankenstein.
A little Frankenstein,
Yeah.
little baby Frankenstein.
Baby Frankenstein.
You're measuring the pumpkin for what reason?
You can get an approximate weight this way off the chart. Sometimes you find cheaters this way.
Well, how could you cheat in this sport?
You substitute something heavy inside that shouldn't be there.
You guys are judges, huh?
Well, they call us judges, yeah.
And what are you looking for here?
We're looking for any problems, like whether it's like a hole, a natural hole, or a man-made hole, or whatever they got to do.
Because they might be able to sneak something inside, huh?
Water.
Heavy water like out of a nuclear reactor.
H3O. Then it could blow up.
No, it'll glow in the dark.
We've got a lot of things to weigh. So first off, I want to thank all you guys for giving up your Friday night to come spend it with us. Let's get some good positive vibes here for Ron Edwards. 11:48. Good job.
This is a giant squash. It is a different category because it's a different color.
So you got your own category?
Yes.
What is this?
This is a marl.
A marl?
A marl.
I've never heard of that.
Well, or no, excuse me. It's called a Bushel Gourd.
Wait a minute, what is it, a marl or a bushel gourd?
That's a Bushel Gourd. We're talking to the beer here.
You're talking to the beer.
You ready? Jack LaRue from Tenino, Washington. How about?
Let's have it.
1338.
Those don't look very big over there.
Those are just tomatoes.
They're tomatoes. What are they doing at a pumpkin weigh-off?
We do have a giant tomato weigh-off as well.
Brian, you're the proud grower of this darn gourd here.
Yeah, this is the long gourd. It originated in Africa.
How long is this thing?
This is probably about 10 feet, about 118 inches.
All right, let's do it. How about 1641?
What happens when you have to king somebody? Do you put a pumpkin on top of another pumpkin?
We just try and remember, and we're not very good at that right now.
This has come a long way. Congratulations, great work.
Very much.
Let's see what we got. 1785. Wow.
That's right. The big winner was the evening's host and organizer, Jim Sherwood, who assured us that the fix was not in. But big doesn't equal fast, so Jim was not victorious the following day. Stay tuned for the preposterous pumpkin races later in the show.